Okay, today we're gonna do just gonna be shooting around a little bit. This is my yard. This is my court. I built this court. Well, I didn't build it on my own. I paid someone to build it. And today we're gonna just shoot around a little bit. This is not a full-size court. This is not even a full-size half court. So this is 25 by 30. So if you want to shoot a three-pointer, that's NBA distance, you got to come all the way here. And the corner is about 22 something feet. So here's about a corner 3. Over there is definitely not a correct corner, but we're still going to shoot. I'm not a professional. I'm just a guy who loves basketball. Full shot went in. Okay. Go around. Oh, come on. It's not good. It's not a good shot. Let's try that again. More arc. More confidence. Went in. Yep. Let's go with this one. I'll take it. Should we shoot that one again? Let's shoot that one again. Shoot that one again. Not good. I feel like I'm off my game today. Yeah, fell that one. Let's keep it going. This is my fourth shot. So far I've not been shooting well. Maybe because the camera is on. Maybe because I just suck. Good shot. Okay, so I'm currently in South Jersey. So I've been over here for about three years approximately. Now this is like a corner 3 in the NBA. Nope. Okay, let's try that again. Now it's clean as I wanted. I could have done better than that. But since it's my first go around, I'm gonna give myself a break on that one. Let's keep it moving. Terrible shot, terrible. Shot was just short. Definitely don't want my shots to be short. Okay. All right, let's try that one again. Where am I? Over here? Yep. How much money you got on this one? I got $5. $5 in this shot. Give me my money. Give me my money. Yeah. Okay, how much money you got on this one? Got $10 on this. If I lose this, then I owe you $5. Oh! I think I'm heating up. So I got $15 in the bank. How much I got on this? The sun is in my eyes. Cha. I got $1 in it because the sun. Maybe I use the backboard. Got it. I got $16. And this is the game winner right here. Boom. See? I had it heat up. Let's try that again. Come on. I hate it when you shot a good, you shot a good shot and it wrangles in and comes out or some stupidness. Listen, if anyone is in South Jersey or Central Jersey or wherever you are, you want to come play a game with me, feel free to come and we can hang out and play some basketball. That was an ugly looking shot, but it went in. Just because the first one ugly don't mean the second one's gonna be ugly. All right. That was not a good shot, but it went in. So that's 3 in a row. Three in a row. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's hit this shot. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. That's not a good shot. Mechanics in that was pretty bad. Let's try that again. Bend your knees. It's a better shot, but it's just off. Let's try that again. We gotta hit it this time. Can't have 2 misses in a row. I saw it. I saw it. Should we hit another one from that spot? Just to prove it wasn't a fluke? Yeah. So I'm over here. I'm in South Jersey and I have basically nobody to play with. My son is only 2.5, less than 2.5, so he can't play. By the time he gets a teenager, I'm gonna be too old to play. Oh, come on. Y'all saw it, that was a good shot. That was a good one. Well, cheated. I got cheated out of that shot. Basketball gods wasn't with me. I felt that one. Felt it. So I am only 5'8" in height. Approximately 5'8". And I just love playing basketball. And I consider myself to be a shooter. Not much of a ball handler. I can handle the ball, but it's not my forte. It's not even my 50. But not a good shot. But I can shoot. That wasn't a good shot, but I'll take it. All right, the sun is in my eyes right here, so try the backboard again. So shooting backboard shots is like playing pool. You hit the ball in pool, you got a stick and you hit the ball at a certain angle and you spin a certain angle and the ball goes where you want it. So backboard shots are just the same. Hit it off the backboard at a certain type of spin, certain angle to get it into the basket, no matter where you are on the court. Obviously, some angles are easier than others, right? So the side angle is usually where people try it because it makes more sense and it's easier. Good shot. And that's that. Let's try shooting close. See, the kids today, all they do is shoot 3-pointers because of the great Steph Curry. Everybody wants to shoot threes. So even before Steph Curry, people used to love shooting threes, but now it's even worse. But you got to learn to shoot all over the court. Because if a guy run you off the 3-point line, if a guy's playing defense and he sees you're a 3-point shooter, then what are you going to do? You can't hit a 2-pointer because you never practice 2-pointers. So I always practice everything. Close, mid-range, and far. And damn, let's see if we can go all the way around without missing. That's 4 straight. Gotta hit the corner. This is usually the hardest shot for me on the corners here. So, no, wait. It just went in. It felt like it was a little bit off, but it went in. So when I was a kid, this is where I practiced from. When I say kid, probably late teenager. I think that's when I really started playing basketball. Yeah, I was like 18 or something like that. I don't remember specifically, but I practiced from right here. Shoot a lot of shots every day. Rain, sun, snow, doesn't matter what it was. I was outside in Lincoln Terrace in Brooklyn shooting. And that's how I learned to shoot. Just by practicing different way of holding the ball, different techniques, and just, finally, watching other people shoot also and trying to learn the best way to do it. Basically shooting, actually, it's primarily with one hand. The other hand is just guiding, just for some balance on the side. And then, you bend your knees, you bend your knees and you use your momentum to, get the shot off. Not a good shot. But, it's not an easy thing to do because you have to, good shooters are consistent. People who can hit that shot at a high percentage over and over and over. That's good shooters. Shooters that I usually admired were, I like Reggie Miller. I love Reggie Miller. The guy used to be running around to get free and he got that open shot, and yeah, more times than not he would hit that shot. Another shooter I liked, Ray Allen. Ray Allen was deadly, yeah. You can see that guy practice that corner shot. I mean, he hit shots all over, but you could see he used to put in a lot of work in the gym. You could just tell by his form and the way he shoots. His calf muscles are big, and yeah, Ray Allen was awesome shooter. He hit that big shot for Cleveland, or was for the Heat. Was for the Heat with LeBron. Hit that big shot, and yeah, Ray Allen. Next shooter that I liked. So I went all the way around. I think I missed only one shot. It's not bad, which is what it should be because I'm closer to the rim. So let's go. That was close. Let's try a little mid-range. Another shooter that I liked, that I love, that I think probably one of the best players, if not the best player that I've ever seen. In fact, he is the best player that I've ever seen. Michael Jordan. So, I was watching a clip of Michael Jordan yesterday, actually, and I think John Starks was guarding him. But Michael Jordan seemed to be, when he jumped, he keep going up and up. I don't know how he hang in the air for so long. He just had a gift. He just had a natural gift to hang in the air. And John Starks actually jumped pretty high to, block the shot or, throw Michael off. But damn, it seems like Michael kept going up. He got that shot off. John Starks' finger was practically on the ball. And he wasn't close to the basket, and that went in. It was a mid-range shot, and the shot went in. So, yeah, he's an amazing shooter. And I've seen him. I watched him throughout his career with the Bulls. Just about almost every game I saw. And Yeah, Michael was a special player. Absolutely. And he was good at shooting. He's good at defense. He just had a heart. He just had a big heart. This guy didn't want to lose. Did not want to lose. And he never cheated the game, you know. He played hard. Played real hard. And he had some good teammates along the way. Scottie Pippen was a great player. And not a great shooter. Probably the greatest shooter. Most people say the greatest shooter of basketball ever. He's not the greatest player, but the greatest shooter. We're talking about Steph Curry. When you watch, I just watched the Olympics, and Steph Curry is just amazing, man. How he could consistently hit those difficult shots. Wow. You know, you got to tip your hand to the guy. I mean, consistently hit shots from way outside. Those shots are not easy for anyone, even in practice. This guy's hitting it in the game. He's just amazing. Amazing. He has the clutch gene. Definitely. One miss. So, Steph Curry, I would agree, is the greatest shooter that anybody has ever seen in the game of basketball. And he's not just one-dimensional. He's not just a three-point shooter like, say, Ray Allen, right? Ray Allen was pretty one-dimensional. He's open in the corner or anywhere in the court, you don't want to leave that guy open. He's going to hit that shot, okay? And even with somebody in his face, he did hit big shots with the hand in his face, too. So, got to give him credit for that. But he's basically just a spot-up shooter. That's what he is. And if I were ever to be in the NBA, I probably would have been the same thing, spot-up shooter. You know? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, not everybody could hit those shots that Steph Curry's hitting consistently. Okay? So, Ray Allen will definitely be in the Hall of Fame. And most people will never be in the Hall of Fame. Never. Who played longer than him. So, yeah, Ray Allen is the truth. That's when it comes to shooters. Now, I say, yeah, you don't mention LeBron. So, I would say in the past 3 years, LeBron has been an excellent shooter. Yes. You can tell that guy, first of all, I know everybody say he's almost 40 or whatever, regardless of what age he is, he's amazing. Arguably the best player to play the game of basketball. If somebody want to argue that, I'm not going to argue with them, okay? Because if you've seen the guy's career, he's amazing. Yes, he hasn't won. He has lost in the finals a number of times. That's true. But, you know, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy being the best and having that title and, you know, and performing to that level every single time. And sometimes it's not just about you. Sometimes your teammates, sometimes they just don't hit the shots, you know? And I've seen many times where LeBron has scored 40 points and 10 rebounds and all of that, and his teammates came up small. And LeBron is not the type of guy, he's not selfish, he passes the ball. So I know sometimes you're playing with some guys and they're good, right? And all they do is make themselves better. They shoot, they score, they don't make nobody else on the team better. LeBron is not like that. LeBron will definitely 100% pass you the ball. Okay? So if you're practicing in the gym and you get that ball pass from LeBron, you should be able to hit that shot because He's a very good passer. That's for one. Probably he's definitely a better passer than MJ. Yeah. I think MJ, what he looked for was his shot all the time. MJ didn't really look to pass unless unless he was double or triple team. Okay. MJ was looking to score. So the difference between MJ and Kobe is that Kobe used to force shots. Kobe was like MJ on steroids when it comes to taking a shot. Okay, Kobe will. That's why he's like a chuck. That's what we in street ball we call that person a chuck. They see you wide open, you could be under the basket, and instead of to pass the ball to you, they would take the shot. That was basically, that's an exaggeration, but that was basically Kobe Bryant in a nutshell. And obviously, when you take a lot of shots like that, you are going to hit, you know, a good bit of those shots. Now, we're going to miss a lot too, and that was the problem with Kobe. You know, ego. I'm sure he was trying to surpass Michael Jordan, you know, and that's why him and Shaq fall out, because he wanted to be the man and all that. But if you look at when him and Shaq played, Shaq was the MVP. You know, without Shaq, yeah. And then when he played with Gasol, Kobe was the MVP with Gasol, but Gasol was a much lesser player than Shaq. You know, Shaq was very dominant. So, Kobe was I'm not a big fan of Kobe Bryant. So, I thought he was a good player. I thought he had a will to score, and he had a drive and all of that. Yes, and he had good fundamentals as a basketball player. What I make exceptions to is just too much of a selfish player. That's why I wasn't a big fan of his, you know. But I have to acknowledge that, yes, Kobe was a great player to many people, you know, and nobody could take that away from him with all his accolades and championships and all that. Yeah. So, but I wasn't a big wasn't a big fan of Shaq either. You know, Shaq was huge when he came into the league. Yeah, he's a big guy. What he was like 7'1", almost 300 pounds or something like that. Yeah. Problem with Shaq couldn't shoot for shit. You know? I never understood NBA players making so much money and they can't shoot. Never understood that. No explanation for that. You know, he didn't have a disability or nothing. Ah, that's off. You know, nothing's wrong with him. So yeah. Wasn't a big fan of Shaq. He just used to use his strength to kind of bully. When you talk about bully ball, Shaq is the king of bully ball. And what I took exception to is that refs always used to call fouls on people guarding Shaq. And I used to watch the games, right? And like 7 out of 10 of the times, the guys are just like this. The guys are not leaning into Shaq, they're not hitting him. Now I know there were times when they were actually hacking him, yes, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the time they were just guarding him like this. And I would see Shaq crash into the person, dribbling, bang into the person, the guy standing like this, and the referee will call foul on the guy. So a lot of Shaq had an unfair advantage. Now his physical ability is not unfair. I mean, he was born like that, right? Nobody can take that away from you. But the refs used to call some terrible fouls against the people guarding Shaq. Not talking about the times where they were actually fouling him. The times where they wasn't fouling him, they would call fouls. And Shaq would get a lot of leeway, the team that he was on, the Lakers, they would get the ball back many times for no reason at all. So yeah, it was pretty unfair. So if I'd say any championship that was tainted was the Lakers with Shaq and Kobe, because the calls they used to call against guys guarding him was just totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. See, I want to be able to shoot from anywhere, wherever the ball drops. I don't want to be the type of person that could only shoot from the corner, only shoot from this spot, could only play in the paint like Shaq. That's it. Ain't got no other moves, ain't got nothing else. You don't want to be a player like that, especially when you're getting paid millions and millions of dollars to play basketball. So yeah, if I was ever had the opportunity to to be taller for one, because most of the players in the NBA over 6 feet and I'm 5'8". So yeah, man, I would have loved it. But you know, that just wasn't my life, you know. Wasn't in the cards for me. But I love the game of basketball, man. Not just basketball, I love just about all sports. Yeah, I love it. Wow. See, I got treated there, right? Yep. So that's it for this video. I know I kind of went off the rails with, you know, players and Shaq, and I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me, but you know, we all got our opinions and it's good to share it. So I mean, if you disagree or agree with me, just put it in the comments. Let's have a discussion. And if you're in New Jersey, I'm in South Jersey, hit me up, send me an email, or you know, contact me in the comments and we can set it up. We can hang out, shoot some ball. If you're not a basketball player, we can shoot around. Like if you just shoot, you don't want to play a game. Or I also play, I like ping pong, cornhole. I usually play cornhole with my neighbor. So yeah, I like all sports, man. Badminton, everything. Volleyball, baseball. I gotta talk some baseball in my next video. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this one. I'll see y'all in the next one.